Alright, peace to everybody, Sweet Science Boxing Academy. We back with another video. Alright, man, so I just got finished watching this interview with Showtime Shawn Porter and Marcos Villegas from Fight Hub TV. And he is among many people now saying that Terence Crawford can possibly face Canelo Alvarez and would do actually just fine. And Shawn Porter's reason is because, well, when you look at the two attributes, who's faster, who got better legs, who got better skills, better timing. He said when you add all those things to a factor, then things looking real good on Terrence's side because he believes that Terrence has better attributes than Canelo Alvarez. And being as though they're around the same height, it really wouldn't make no difference. The only difference is the weight. And like I mentioned before, just like Shawn Porter mentioned, Canelo wasn't always 168. Canelo was a smaller guy too. And when you think about Terence Crawford doesn't walk around at 147. Terence Crawford actually walked around like 168, early 170s, 171, 72, something like that. So if you take that in consideration and him moving to a fight with Canelo Alvarez at 168, Terence Crawford, he's going to be real strong up there. Now, he may not be as fast as he is when he's moving around like at 150-ish or something when he rehydrates into his fights when he's at welterweight, but he's still not going to move up real high. Like if he came into a fight with Canelo Alvarez at 168, he'd probably come in like 173, 175. Whereas though Canelo, he's going to be coming in 185, probably 190, something like that. And size and power doesn't mean anything in the world of boxing, especially when you got two fighters on their calibers, because it comes down to skills. Think about how big Canelo was when he fought Floyd Mayweather. Floyd even said that in the fight because when they weighed in, the fight was at 152 because Floyd made Canelo come down to 152 instead of the natural 154 weight, and he came down. But while Floyd was in the fight like 152, 155 because he only weighed in like 150, Canelo was in that fight over 160 pounds, damn near 170. And look what Floyd did to him. Gave him a pure boxing lesson. And being still now, Terence Crawford is being mentioned of the likes of a Floyd Mayweather as far as skills. I'm looking at it like Terence Crawford can possibly do the same thing that Floyd Mayweather did to Canelo. Probably even worse because being as though they would be at a higher weight, and Terence seems to be a harder puncher than Floyd Mayweather, then he's going to be hitting Canelo with some hard shots. Now, I don't know if he'll stop him. I don't think he will. But look, I didn't think he was going to dominate Earl Spence like that, and we look what happened. But I do believe this would be an interesting fight. Shawn Porter also said that Canelo being on a decline the last 2 to 3 years also helps Terence Crawford chances because ever since the Bivol fight, it seems that Canelo has been declining just a tad bit, according to Shawn Porter. He said because there's always the eventually factor with Canelo. People be up on points, but eventually Canelo's going to catch up to you and get you out of there. But that didn't happen with the Bivol fight. And then when you look at the Triple G fight, he said he did the same thing 3 times. He didn't change no style at all. Being as though he fought him twice already. Third time, he should have got him up out of there. And Triple G was a much older fighter at the time they fought the third time. And last but not least, the John Ryder fight. Canelo wasn't looking real good in that fight. Some can say that it was a homecoming fight, so he could have been under a lot of pressure. But when you add all these factors all together, it just seemed like Canelo is not the same fighter he was when he fought people like Danny Jacobs, Billy Joe Saunders, second Triple G fight. So Terence Crawford, he seems to have a fighting chance in this fight, according to Shawn Porter. So we just gonna see, man. Like I told y'all, these fantasy fights, the more people are talking about them, they will become reality. So we just have to keep talking about them and see what happens. But that's all I got for now, guys. Let me know what y'all think. Drop their comments down below. Make sure I hit the like, subscribe, and hit the bell. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.